All right. So, welcome to another live stream, everybody. We're in my kitchen. Trying to see how this works. It's been a little while since I've streamed on the channel and wanted to watch it. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna mute this. All right, so we're gonna be making a YouTube video. There's a bit of a delay. And you guys are going to be the POV. Here, let me straighten this out just a little bit. And I got my Minecraft city going on in there. And then over here we have, I don't know if this is angled right, but there's a GoPro right here. So yeah, this can be my POV cam. Oven just heated up, so we're gonna start our video. And bear with me, I might have to do this a few times. So I'm gonna stand right about here, so I'm in frame. Hello viewers, welcome back to another video here on the channel. This may or may not be going on Planet Karen as well, but welcome back to another Racer Man Extreme video. And today we're gonna be cooking nachos because Emma isn't here and I felt like it. So I have a recipe right here, I'm just gonna glance at it. We're gonna do everything. If you wanna see the VOD for this camera, which is my POV camera, please go find that video in the description below and let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we're gonna need is some sort of pan or skillet, and we wanna saute diced onions. So we're gonna come over here. Also, if you wanna see a 360 video, it's over here. I'm gonna redo this intro one more time. I apologize, y'all. Welcome back to another Racer Man Extreme video. This may or may not also appear on Planet Karen. Tonight we're going to be making nachos. There's a recipe right here. It's not going to be just the standard, like, put some chips out, pour some salsa on it, and call it a day kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started. Emma's not here. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy some food without her. I have a YouTube stream on my head. I have a 360 video recording in the background. At the end of the day, it's all gonna get spliced together into one video. And for those of you watching through the big camera, hi. And for those of you on YouTube and the 360 or however I end up using that, also hi. And I will be reading chat during all of this. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need is some sort of large pan. So I'm gonna come down here and find something that might be big enough. Let's use one of these. Use one of my favorite pans. It's an all-clad, American made. So it's the right way to do it. Nope, wrong one. Turn the vent on. And we're just gonna get this nice and hot. I'm gonna put it on high because I want to heat it up quicker. We're gonna match that so it's not too loud. It also sucks in enough. I don't really like the smell of propane coming out of my stove. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna finally dice onion. The list of ingredients are right here. So we have tablespoon of olive oil. We have small onion, diced tomato with green chilies. I opted for the hot one. I think it has habanero in it. Can of black beans, half teaspoon chipotle powder. I could have sworn I saw something outside. Could just be moving around a lot. Chipotle powder, ground cumin, garlic powder, salt, some sturdy tortilla chips, cheddar, Roma tomato, jalapeno, stuff like that. You can kind of customize nachos however you want, really. Just keep it kind of fresh with the peppers. Try to use natural ingredients. Don't use canned everything or jar everything or pickled everything, unless you want to have a not so natural flavor. I don't know why anybody would want that. Anyway, you can substitute a lot of these ingredients. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start with diced onion. I already have some in the fridge because Emma and I tried to shoot this video the other night, and let's just say she has some work to do with her camera, like on-camera appearance. I just wasn't getting from her what I was expecting in terms of presentation. There's some skin on this. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm using a white onion. And just let me taste this and make sure it's okay. Yep, that's the onion. And we're gonna need enough for the entire pan. So I'm not a professional chef by any means. Just remember to always watch your fingers because you don't want to end up, you know, cutting one off. All right. They said finely diced. I just have a pile of onion, so we're just gonna roll with it. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and move this camera so you guys can see it a little bit better. Wrong one. We're gonna go ahead and move from down here. Put this over here. So that way we can see this. The battery looks like it's gonna die probably during all of this, so I will have to make a quick stop. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna brush it in like that. I'm gonna spread it out here in just a second. I know this pan's probably stupid hot, so don't try this. I just wanna spread it out real fast. So we're gonna let that cook for a few minutes. It says add olive oil and onion, saute on medium heat. So we're gonna go ahead and turn down our heat because we don't wanna burn this. Put it on 5. Add, and we're extra virgin olive oil from Food Lion. I'm kidding. We're gonna use this one. It's already open. But yes, you can use the Food Lion one too, or the store one. And we're just gonna put a little bit on there. I don't want to add too much because I forgot how much we needed, so I'm just eyeballing it. One tablespoon. If you want to be a perfectionist, you can come over here and grab a tablespoon of some sort. Quarter cup. Oh, where's what I'm looking for? Yeah, we'll just add a little extra. You don't have to be exact. You just need to be somewhat accurate. I don't know, I'm trying to put that away. Let's come back over here. Let's put this over here. All right, so next thing you're gonna need is some sort of way to get this off. Next thing we're gonna do is come over here. Soft and transparent about 5 minutes. Drain, but do not rinse the black beans. Add the beans and diced tomatoes with chilies to the skillet, along with the chipotle powder, cumin, garlic powder, and salt. Stir and simmer the mixture until it thickens and liquid no longer pools on the bottom of the skillet. It should take about 10 minutes. All right, and then preheat that. Add the tortilla chips. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start stirring a little bit. I know this is starting to burn, so let's just flip that over, put that back in. Almost burnt, starting to burn just a little bit. Batter is just starting to char. A little bit of char won't hurt. You just don't want to burn it. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our black beans right here and this. We're gonna drain this. We're not draining this. Now, like I said, this one has habanero in it, so just be mindful. Where's my can opener? Here's my can opener. I miss my automatic can opener over at my mom's house, mom and dad's house. So we're just gonna drain. Yes, this is how long it actually takes to drain if you don't want to dump out everything. Because if I were to let go where my finger is, holding the lid, we would lose all of our black beans and I would have to stop the live stream. Okay, so you don't want to get rid of all of the liquid, you just want to get rid of most of it. All right, so always be careful with your lid, handle with caution. We're gonna go ahead and add these. Just like that. We're gonna turn this down just a little bit, because we're on a bigger burner. We're gonna let that go for about 10 minutes. It's gonna be around 10 o'clock my time when we take it off the heat. Okay, and it said not to drain this one. Oh, shoot. Let's just set that over there. All right, and then we're gonna add this one. All right, and then we're gonna stir it. So we want to wait for this to kind of thicken. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn the heat back up just a little bit. All right. What's the next instruction? Chipotle powder, cumin, garlic powder, and salt. All right. So we're gonna do garlic, cumin, chipotle, and salt. Let's go ahead and do our salt. So we can just throw this on real quick. Make sure to add lots of salt, but not too much, because you're gonna be stirring this around. So now that it's salted, I think that's plenty of salt. You just want to cover it and then stir it. It'll mix around and it'll kind of, well, you'll kind of lose some of it. Once again, just kind of, it's kind of based on your preferences, how much you do. If you want it to be more garlicky, then add more garlic, that kind of thing. I like spice, so I'm not scared of anything overpowering. It was probably way too much, but it's okay. We're just gonna stir it. Hopefully it'll mix around nicely. Stir and simmer the mixture until it thickens and liquid no longer pools on the bottom of the skillet. A couple of these are coming out. I can cover them. Those black beans taste good. All right. All right, so we're gonna preheat the oven. We already did that. I already have shredded cheese. You should use grated cheese. I'm just gonna use the kind out of the bag that's already shredded. And then the Roma tomato, as long as it's still good. Yeah, they're still good. Remember, I am absolutely bad at cooking, so just bear with me. My knife skills are not that good. All right, so we got that. And then it says, so we're not using cilantro on this. Thinly slice that. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab parchment paper. Come over here. I only need about half of this. Oh my God. Just stare nicely, please. That's better. Okay, so once you have your sorta okay parchment paper torn, ooh, let's stir this. It's starting to solidify. That's a good sign. That means it's almost done. And it really is starting to thicken up. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna come over here, grab our tortilla chips. Line the pan. They say not to overlap them. I personally don't care. Because there's so many chips, and I like a lot of chips. So if you're cooking this at home, definitely ignore what I'm doing. This is just how I do it. If I'm putting nachos in the microwave and I put some cheese on, heat them or just melt the cheese for like 20 seconds and then pour some salsa on it, this is exactly what I do. I cover the plate. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off. So I need the jalapeno. Now I have 2 jalapenos. I'm gonna use both of them. I love jalapeno. All right, so what we're gonna do next so we're gonna do about half of this. I see how they want us to do it. So we're gonna take about half of this, kind of go like that. I'm only gonna do 1 layer because I don't have enough of the mixture. So go ahead and just take your mixture and just go like that. And then something like that. And then we're gonna come in here and grab our cheese. We're just gonna smother it in cheese, because why not? I like lots of cheese. All right, and then we're just gonna kind of put some over here, and some of this over here, kind of balance it a little bit. So now we have this. All right, next thing to do, okay, so we're gonna put the diced tomatoes in the oven because it's a little late to go back. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, we're putting peppers in there. We'll just bake it for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be in here for very long. I don't mind cooked vegetable, so I mean there's nothing wrong unless it comes out absolutely horrible. But we'll find out in 5 minutes because I'm not gonna keep it in there for very long. I do, however, want to get a sample of this. That's really good. It's got a lot of heat to it, and I like that. Whew, that's hot. Okay, if I could convey how hot it is, go to B-Dubs and order like probably the 4th hottest thing they got. It's incredible. Emma, don't drink this after me. I mean, you could put salsa on chips and call it nachos, but I think that's honestly a lot better. If anybody knows how good Stella Rosa, Stella Pink is, let me know. My sister didn't like it, and I don't drink. Well, on occasion, I'll do it for y'all. How are we doing tonight? I have a lot of delay. See, we got 2 people watching. 1 person watching. That's okay. I don't want to dry those tomatoes out too much. That is what would happen. Oh, this camera decided to get bored and leave. It's okay. It was getting low on power anyway. It only had like 66% and it was recording at 360 for like 20 minutes when it got down to like 30. That's how you know there's heat, when your nose runs. That happens to me. Thanks, Mom. Definitely blaming her for that one. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I do apologize for the static camera over there. I'm hoping this POV up here that's being broadcasted live on YouTube is good enough. And I have no idea if it's going to save to the SD card. I'm very scared that it isn't. Because I remember checking the setting for a previous live stream and it worked. But I don't know if it remembered it. 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and grab this one so I can get the close-ups. in 4K. All right, so we're gonna let it cool off. And the only thing left to add is cream-free, I'm kidding, sour cream. So, let me grab the sour cream real quick. I know for some people that might be ruining it, but you don't have to add it. It's a choice. I like sour cream. It kills some of the heat, so it's actually bearable. This box empty? Yeah, I need to throw that box out. Everybody's got a messy fridge. Actually, let's use a small spoon because I use the big ones for cereal in the mornings. All right. I'm gonna add about 4 just across. Don't want to overdo it. Put this away. Pan's not too hot anymore. I can touch it on the sides, just not for very long. So here's me and my food. What do you think? What do we think? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Let's go ahead and dig in. So I'm just gonna sit this right here. Was this recipe worth it? Let me find a good one. Ooh. It has a nice balance of flavor. Trying to think of which one stands out the most. I might be getting a lot of the chipotle. It's got a decent amount of heat. Here are the jalapenos. Let's see if I can get some tomato on there. All right. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on it. And thank you so much for tuning in. This was a cooking video with myself. Emma's at work, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be sure to check out Planet Karen and subscribe to Racerman Extreme. Subscribe to Planet Karen, join our Discord, planetkaren.net. I also have a Discord. If you go to discord.racermanextreme.com, I also have a website. If you take the Discord part off. Later. And then as for y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. And okay, that looks better than what I would have done. Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in.